All right, here we go. Everybody ready to go fishing today?
Yeah.
Yay! All right, gonna get our fishing rods set up here at Uncle Gavin's house and beautiful pond. Yes. Hopefully, our goal today is catch catfish. We're gonna do some catfish Friday night. If we catch some bass, that'll be good too. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, there's a fish. Okay, look. So we're gonna take this scoop, pull a little pin out, stick it underwater, hold it till it stops bubbling. Bubbles. And you just pinch that pin back in there real good. Ooh, there you go. Now, hold your pole like that. And hopefully they like bedded cheddar.
Why did you not get the bait?
Was that beddar cheddar?
Better cheddar.
Yeah, why am I'm stupid.
They just spelled it like cheddar so it would rhyme. Or so it would like be the same,
Oh,
but it
I was gonna
rhymes
say,
with
that's not
cheddar.
how you spell that. Not special.
Dad,
Okay.
Why did you not
Now I'm
get
gonna take a little hot dog. They're gonna be happy. They got hot dog with cheese today.
Oh!
Oh man, okay, we're gonna stick it on this hook. Now,
Our fishes are gonna be happy.
we may have to, let's get a little smaller piece. I have to get bigger hooks. But I do have big catfish hooks in here if we need them. I wanna see if this will work. We just wanna take our little hot dog. Gonna stick it over our hook, hide our hook in it. Let's see. That's
It looks like fish is smelling it. Yeah. It smells so
There we go.
good.
All right, now we got our little hot dog on there.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm gonna show you how to cast this one, and I'll let you do it next time. Okay. So with this Scooby, you gotta push the button down,
Okay.
and then when you let go, the string goes. Okay. Now that little thing we just filled up with water,
Yeah.
that's your weights that helps pull the line out to the water. Okay, so I'm gonna show you.
And Dad, can you
Stand up
throw
here.
it and it'll go far?
Okay, here we go. Ready? All right. Now
Planta.
you just let it sink to the bottom for a minute.
Okay.
Give it some time. See the string on the pond out there?
Yeah.
Then see how the string slowly goes under the water?
Yeah.
It's because it's pulling it down to the bottom. Then once you're kind of near you give it some time. You want to click this
Hey, be careful.
and
Careful.
slowly pulling the string just a little bit to kind of get some of the slack out. And then you're gonna sit and wait, okay? So hop in your seat there. Let's see. Get our line to snug. Okay. Now you're just gonna sit here and wait, okay? And you don't want to move it. You don't want to pull the string in. If you start feeling your pole do this, okay? Start feeling it go like that. That means a fish is pulling, okay? And if a fish is pulling, you wait for it to tug, and then you give it a little yank, like oh, once it pulls, you yank it, and that sets the hook in the fish's mouth, okay? Oh, are you reeling in? What are you doing?
I'm trying to reel it in.
Oh, you might have got it stuck on the bottom. Let's see. Oh, nope, you got a fish. Okay, reel it in, buddy. Grab on. Reel it in. Reel it in. Reel it in. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good job, Groovy. I have my net. I'm gonna grab it out the water. Keep going. Reel it in.
Can't.
Is it kind of stuck? Let's see. It's just hard. It's just hard. Keep reeling. Help me out. Help me out. Let's get him in. Oh, he's swimming to the left. He's going left. Keep reeling. Hang on to the pole. Oh, he's swimming away. He's swimming away. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is. It's a big fish. Oh my gosh, it is a big fish. All right, hang on. Hang on. Let's try to get him out here.
This is gonna be too big. Oh my word! Get in!
Oh
my
Yay,
word!
Gooby! You got a fish, Gooby!
Fish.
Yeah! Good job,
I just
Gooby!
got a catfish!
On your first cast. We didn't even get our poles in the water yet.
Oh my word!
Looks like they like the cheddar. All
That's
right.
wild!
Look at them eyes.
I got catfish.
You got a cat. These catfish are really good. Look, see, Bubba? All right, they have teeth, so don't stick your hands in here. See how he ate the hot dog and your hook got him in the tongue?
Yeah.
That's how you got it. Dig it. Ah! Okay. All right, so we're gonna take the hook out.
You have to kiss it now.
Ew! That's disgusting. I don't want to kiss a fish. Yeah, I don't want to kiss a fish when it's in yucky water. Yeah, you poked an eye in.
Well, I'm trying to get the hook out.
Yeah, I thought you poked an eye in.
All right, good job, Gooby. Well,
Funny.
at least on the bright side, we will have something to eat tonight.
Yes.
And probably what we'll do is cut these up tonight, and then we'll see about giving some of the leftovers to Chippy,
Yeah.
because he'll like the fish.
The cat's full
Let's step on him.
Um,
High
All right.
five, bud.
we
High
need
five.
to bring the... Sit over here by Mommy.
Hello.
Esther. Stand by Mommy.
Hello. I got his cash.
All right, Goob, go sit down for a minute while we help Benai get set up. All right, bub, so the first thing we got to do with this one is we got to fill it with water. Hang on to the pole real quick. Actually, we'll just kind of dip it down here. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna pop this down, pop it down like that. So that way we're gonna fill this up, all the bubbles out.
Little bubbles. So funny.
Bubble, 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 bubble. Okay, then we just put the pin back in underwater.
Okay.
So the water's in there. All right, now, I probably should have got bigger hooks for them, but
Did you bring
obviously-
your tackle box and stuff?
yeah, I've got the bigger ones in here. But obviously that one worked well enough.
Daddy, look at the water.
What?
Rain.
Yeah, it's
okay.
okay. Rain's not bad.
We
Just
can
as
get
long,
wet.
just as long as it's not lightning. Me and Peepaw, remember Peepaw?
Yeah.
We used to fish in the rain all the time.
Oh my Lord. Even in hard rain?
Yeah, it would be soaking cold. We'd be sitting out there. Peepaw would never go if it was just raining. Okay, Bub, I'm gonna show you how to do this one because yours is a big boy rod, so it's a little different, okay? Okay, so with yours, you're gonna hold the string. You're gonna put your fingers like this. You're gonna hold the string with your finger. Hello! You're gonna hold the string with your finger, okay? You're gonna move this out of the way. And then whenever you let go with your finger, the string drops, okay? And then when you want it to stop, oh, fishies are eating my bait.
Oh my goodness, already.
And then when you want it to stop, Bubba, you flick this back over like this. So let me show you again. Look at all the fishies trying to get that bait. Look.
Oh, you see?
There's 3 orange
Yeah,
fishies.
they're all eating the bait. Right here, Bub. So when it's done throwing out, you flick that back over and it stops your line from falling, okay? So I'm gonna do this one just to show you, and then later you can do yours, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we only want it like right there. We don't need it all the way down, okay? So watch Daddy. I'm gonna hook it in my finger, and I'm gonna move that out of the way. I'm gonna throw it, and then I'm gonna flip that back over when it hits the water, okay? Here we go. I'm gonna go for the same spot. Going for a big catfish. Okay, now that it's there, I can take my thing and flick, and it grabs the line like that, okay? And then we're gonna, like we did with goobies, we're gonna want it to sink to the bottom. I can't wait till everybody fishes with these because these are so much better
Yeah.
to work with. If they're all tangled, you can like.
I think
fix them.
everybody but that kids one is like that, right?
Yes. Okay, so now it's kind of near the bottom. So you can sit down or you can stand. My daddy likes to
I'll
stand.
sit down.
Okay, and then you're just gonna hold this. Hold this here. What's funny is Goob even hooked that last one because he
Yeah.
felt it and yanked.
He yanked, yeah.
All right, but now when you feel this, you'll feel the pole go like that, okay? When you feel it go down, yank up on it so you can hook the fish, okay?
Wait, I want to stand up actually.
Okay. Okay, but you want to make sure you keep slack out of your line. There you go. All right. Now just hang out like that and wait, okay? Grab it. Open your hand. Put 2 fingers on that side and 2 fingers on the other side. There you go. Yeah, like that. Good job. Okay.
Now you just wait for him to bite.
All right, Goob, we'll get you set up again, okay?
Yeah.
Get you back out there.
Okay.
Okay, Goob, I'm gonna throw it out there for you, okay? And I'll let you reel it in.
I'm feeling any right now.
Okay.
That's okay, it might take a minute.
Sometimes, usually with getting, that's really rare. It usually doesn't happen that fast. So usually it takes a little while.
Essie,
Uh-oh.
come back from the edge. I don't want you to fall, okay?
Oh, your bait came off.
Oh.
You try. I don't know the best way to get these things on here. Try this way. It's gonna take a while. Okay. All right, Goob. There you go.
Oh.
If Gooby gets a bite before you, Benaiah, I'll reel yours in and we'll set yours in a different spot. Just hang on to it. Fishing requires lots of patience. Okay, all right, Bear. Good job, buddy, you're doing it all by yourself. Good job. All right, back up a little bit. Now start walking back. We wanna back up to the hole. Not too far, not too far. Come this way. All right, good job, Bubba. Good job. Oh my goodness, he's pulling so hard. He's pulling so hard. Bear, can you vlog for a sec?
Yep.
You get this?
I got you.
All right, Bubba.
Yay! Essie, be careful.
Essie, watch out. Good job,
You did
Benaiah.
it!
You got one.
Your first fish.
Woohoo! All right, just set your paw on the ground.
That was crazy.
Good
Good job,
job.
Bubba.
I've never caught a fish in my life.
Oh man,
He's whacking you.
whacking me.
He's an angry one. Look at him.
He's an angry elf.
I mean, I haven't caught a fish in my
I
life.
know.
Good job, and I got him right on the lip.
You
Perfect.
feel him yanking?
The lip. Not getting out of your vest yet.
See how all you had to do was wait? Waited patiently and you got a fish. Okay, I'm setting this down. Essie, go sit down in that chair, please, okay? I really do not want you to get hurt, okay?
You can help mommy
I'm gonna
with
set
mine.
the hook right over here. I put my pliers on him, okay? All right. Good
Yay,
job,
can I
bub.
get a picture?
Yes. Yeah, get a picture.
An angry guy. Oh, Daddy! I got one!
Good job, Bubba. Get him on the shore.
I got one!
Mom will help you. What is it, baby? A bass?
It's such a tiny little thing. I don't know what it is. Okay, here. Careful with your hook. Okay, just pick him up. Throw him back in the water.
I want to keep him though.
No, pick him up. Throw him back in the water because he's still a little guy. We're just trying to catch big fish today. Okay.
There wasn't any food on it. I was swimming my hook around and I caught it.
Okay, careful with your hook.
Did it jump in the water?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. All right, so I went around the pond with a lure. I caught some smallmouth bass. I caught like three of them, but they were all real tiny, so I just threw them back. And so now we have gone to catfish because we're fishing for dinner tonight. So after only catching a couple really tiny smallmouth, I decided that was not going to be viable for dinner. So I joined the crew and we're looking for some big cats now. So, yep, I'm excited. It'll be good. We can get some big catfish.
Yeah.
And eat them up for dinner. That's the plan. Everybody excited?
Yeah.
Boys got the big ones. Mom caught. Oh, Dad's got one. Oh, it's running away. Forgot to adjust my thing. Well, I might have just had one. Let me give it a second. I forgot to set my tension. I had my tension set real loose because I was changing my hook earlier, pulling some line out. And the fish just kind of swam away with my line. I don't think I snagged the hook in him.
Yeah, that water's pretty warm.
So we'll see what happens. I'll give it another try. I'm gonna leave it there for a minute, we'll see.
That water's pretty warm.
Yeah, pretty warm, huh?
Yeah. So warm.
On!
You got him like right in the
Yay! Right in the eye.
No.
Oh no, he ate that bait. Oh. All right. Bob, would you grab me those pliers, please? Wherever they are. At least he wasn't coming off the line anytime soon. All right, just waiting on the last fish. I just caught another big one. That was pretty good. So Nat's here. She's gonna try to get one to add to the dinner table. And that'll probably be our last one for the day. She caught an albino one. I'll show you that picture now. That's a pretty cool one. But we throw that one back. That's one of Uncle Gavin's trophy catches. So we throw it back so more people can catch that. It's a good size one though too. Albino catfish. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so now we're just got her set up. Hopefully we can get one more. I think it's pretty likely. Seem to be biting pretty regularly. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Then after that, we'll head to the store and get all we need to fry them up tonight. And then we'll do some video of us filleting our fish, getting them all cleaned out and ready for dinner. And we'll cook them up for tonight. Have a good fish fry. We got plenty for dinner, so it'll be good. We'll have a good fry tonight. Are you feeling confident, Bear?
We'll see. I'm feeling relaxed.
That's good. That's good. That's what fishing's all about. Sweet. All right. Hopefully I remember to turn this thing on when she gets one for the next one, so we can get it on video. All right. She had a pole. It's good. It's all right. Get it set good. Get it back out there.
Did I just not yank hard enough or what?
Nope, it's all right. He just didn't bite it. Sometimes I had that happen earlier. Sometimes they just don't bite it all the way down. Woo. You ever think about what a fish thinks when you put it back in the water? It's like, what the heck just happened? Where am I? He's getting put back in part of the pond he wasn't in earlier. He's like, oh my, what just happened? My life just flashed before my eyes. Yeah. Well, if he's coming this way, just let him swim. Yeah, you got him. You got him. He's just swimming with you. Yep, good job, baby. Good job, Bear. Oh, pull him that way. Pull him that way if you can. Yep, got him right here. Reeling, 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 reeling. I'm helping you out. Reeling, reeling, reeling. Reeling. Good job, good job, good job. Reeling, reeling. All right. Woo! Yay, Bear. You got it. You did it. That's a good one, too. That's a good one. Okay. Go ahead and sit your pole down. Sit there on the ground. I'll let you video while I get this off here. Good job, Bear. Woo! You did it. You kind of get the feeling though, right?
Yeah.
So like once you felt that he had it already, you're like, he's basically hooking himself. You're just making
I could
sure
feel him on there, like pulling at
yes,
it. So.
Yeah, because that little body tug could be just nipping at it or bumping into your line. You don't cut in there when you clean them. I won't be in his mouth. Since that's our last one, we're just gonna leave it hooked. All right, get a shot of this cooler here. Look at that.
Woohoo.
We're gonna eat good tonight. All right, everybody contributed to dinner. Successful fishing trip. That was great. Now we can pack up, go to the store, and get what we need to eat our fishies tonight and have a good old dinner. Woo! Good job, everybody. The kids have completely lost interest and are now up there playing with their cousins. So that's all right. It's actually kind of nice that they were able to go do that while the adults here finished up our fishing endeavors. Yeah, they got their fish immediately. So good deal. All right, let's get her packed up and head to the house. Okay, so we made it back to the house, and so now we're gonna try to fillet up these catfish. Now, I've watched several YouTube videos. I cannot recall if I've ever done this before. I don't know that I've done it myself before, so this may be my first time. So I'm basically an expert, so this is gonna go well. So I've got all my catfish in this ice chest here that we caught earlier today, And I've got my little fillet knives. I've used these before on trout and stuff, so hopefully they work well for this. All the videos I watched on YouTube said they all use just fillet knives, so hopefully I can do this without messing it up. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go get some bags so I have somewhere to put the fillets once I get them cut, because there are flies out here and I do not want the fish to get flied over. So I'll be right back. Okay, this will work fine. I usually do this when I grill outside anyway to keep the flies off food. I'll just put the fillets on this pan, put the towel over it, that'll keep the flies out. All right, let's get after this. Okay, there's fish one. These are the knives I'm using today. They're these XPF Extreme Performance Series from Bass Pro. Like I said, I've used them on trout before and they worked really well, so hopefully they'll work good for this. Let's see if I can remember how to do this from the videos. I'm gonna go around that fin to the spine, then down the spine like so, till we get past the ribs. Then I'm gonna go down there to the tail, all the way down and out the tail. Okay, I don't think I did a very good job on the bottom of that, but I think it's okay. And the ribs. Oh, I forgot to make my little cut here, kind of around the skull of the fish. Oh, there's a bone right there. I don't remember that bone. That bone's supposed to be there. Don't remember having to cut around a bone right there on the videos. I guess there's a bone right there. Just gonna cut along that bone. There we go. Okay. All right, I got that. Now we just work this meat off these ribs like that. Okay, I think I did that right. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, so I did that. I think I lost some meat on the tail end of this, but that's okay. We'll try to do better on the next one. But now basically, I think all I need to do is flip this over this way and kind of pinch here, get down by the skin. But some guy said not to go too close to the skin, so you avoid like a bloody vein that runs along it. The red, how you keep the bad flavor out. So I'm gonna run this down along here, just like this. Pull that skin. Oh. And I got a little too close there. Lost where I was going. Okay, that's fine. We'll just cut it like this. Cut the rest of that off. Like so. All right, and voila. Not too bad, not great either. I definitely need more practice, but we got plenty more to go, so we'll get there. Got a little trash bag here for the extras. All right, we need to do the other side, so we get to try again. And I'll tell you what, I watched some tutorials. Some of those guys made this look really easy. I am definitely a rookie, but hopefully living here in Missouri, I will get better and better every time, and we will get more and more fish out of this every time. Okay, there's that one. Okay, and I think I still got some fat there, and they said you don't want that, so I'm gonna kind of trim that off. Okay, I'm gonna try my little skinning method here again. Okay, that looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Play number 2. I don't know how to, I don't understand the skinning concept here, because it's like cut close to the skin but don't cut through the skin. I don't understand how you're doing that. There we go. That was a good one. Because most of the time I feel like I either get too much skin with it or I leave too much meat. I don't know, maybe that's just the nature of the beast, but okay, that one looks a lot better. I think we're starting to get the hang of this. Yeah. What, baby?
Daddy, I smell yucky fish.
Smell yucky fish?
Oh.
Okay. All right. Last fish. So it's taken me all till like the last 2 fish to actually start figuring out what I'm actually doing when I'm cutting this. So these are not gonna be the best fillets, but we all gotta start somewhere. And I'm glad I'm getting started now. Next time I'll know how to do this a lot better, get a lot more meat off these fish, but you know, gotta start somewhere. Okay, so something I'm learning about the skinning process is many of the videos I watched that said pull on the skin, you know, when you're trying to skin them, like put the skin on the bottom, pull on the skin, cut down that way. And I'm realizing why. Every time I went to pull on the meat on the top side, I just end up cutting right through that skin. It would angle the knife however way, and I'd end up cutting through the skin. So I'm learning the hard way why that's what they say to do. That's probably the best fillet I've cut all day, and it's the last one. But we got it. We got it good enough to fry some fish. It'll be good. I'm excited. I'll get this cleaned up and we'll get inside and start cooking. That also, I have never fried a fish before, so this will also be an adventure. This is a day full of new adventures, so. All right, let's take this inside. All right, so I'm not 100% sure here, but I think I need to get these fillets for frying cut down into smaller. I saw a lot of people cutting them like across. So you take it and you cut them like this. That way they fry better. You don't have as big pieces in the fryer. So that's what we're gonna tackle right now. We're gonna cut up these fillets and yes, get them nice and friable. So, big knife. Lighting in here is kind of atrocious, but I honestly don't know how to fix it right now. Okay, so now that we got those cut up, someone said to kind of flop them on some paper towels to dry them off, that they'll kind of grab the batter better, and I'm going the easy way because I'm no cook. So we just got this from Walmart, this Louisiana seasoned fish fry. So that is what we're going to be frying these up with. I'm just gonna put this in this bag, shake it on up, throw it in this bowl, and then eventually it'll go in that fryer. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Hopefully the plan works. I'm gonna grab a paper towel here. All right, so we're gonna dry these out here, or hit them with the paper towel. Try to dry them out a little bit. I don't know if this is how this works, but this is what we're doing. Okay. I'm gonna drop these little nuggies in there. All right, so now, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but it seems to make sense to just lock them in there and roll them around. I'm assuming this is the professional way to do this. I'm gonna kind of squish them a little bit. I hope this is right, because this is what my wife said to do. So if it doesn't work out right, then that's all I got, because I didn't know what I was doing. This is my best shot. All right, roll those around. All right, now we'll dig those out, stick them in our little bowl here. Boom. It's like finding all the little toys you lost in the sand when you were a kid, you know? All right, let's do another little batch of those. And then I did also get this fish fry. It's Cajun style is the point. It's Cajun style. And I'm hoping this is a little spicy. I like spicier stuff. So I'm hoping that turns out to be a little spicy. So we're gonna do the majority of the fish like this for the kids, the wife, the family, and all that jazz. But I'm gonna try to get some spicy ones. So we're gonna try that seasoning. Hopefully that gets us what we're looking for. More of a spice guy. I'm gonna squish it a little bit so it gets nice and squished. I don't know if you're supposed to squish, maybe don't squish, but I squished. All right, seems about good. Boom. Put this in our little bowl here. Make sure we get all of our little delicate pieces we've worked so hard to acquire. After all this hard work, cooking and cutting and fishing and all the good stuff. All right, well, I bought like 3 bags of this and I didn't even use one. So note to self, it doesn't take a lot. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do with these Cajun ones is I'm gonna go ahead and open these up, but instead of putting them in the bowl, I'm just gonna leave them in the bag for now. The bag with the bacon stuff in it, and that'll be good. They'll just stay in there until they get ready to get thrown in the fryer. Oh, well, there was probably not a messier way I could have opened that bag. So glad we accomplished that goal of getting as messy as possible. It's all right, I'm already covered in fish and all kinds of other junk today, so what's one more thing? At least this thing has some good Cajun flavor to it. All right, I think my first method was much better than the second, but well, here we are. All right, I'm gonna throw these in the Cajun seasoning bag. I'm gonna mix those around, and I'm just gonna let them hang out in there and be friends. They can be friends in there. All right, it's got our Cajun guys in here. Can't see them, they're buried in seasoning. Got the normal fish fry right here. Now we move on to the biggest challenge. This is gonna be to make sure a couple things happen and a couple other things do not happen. So one thing we need to happen is to make sure we fry these fish properly, that they get cooked, that they're not overdone, yada yada. The other thing that needs to not happen is burning the house down. That's probably more of the challenge today, but we're gonna get after it. So 350, 375 is about where the internet's is telling me to go with this oil. We got peanut oil because I also read on the internet that this is the best flavor. Peanut oil is like the better flavor. So that's what we're gonna do today. I don't know how much to put in here. I'm assuming it's enough to like make sure they're submerged. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. I hope I don't need metal tongs to get these out, because I think all I've got is some with some rubber ends. So, okay, and I don't think I need them like, you know, crazy deep or anything. I think I just need them submerged. So, do that. Let's get something to put our fish in when they come out. Oh my goodness. All right, this looks pretty, right? We're gonna put them in here. Hopefully the wife's all right with that. Now, I think I'm supposed to put these on paper towels when they come out, kind of soak up the grease. I think that's right, I'm gonna do that. Hopefully someone's not yelling at me in the comments like, no, it's not bacon, don't do that. You only do that with bacon. Well, hopefully you're not right, buddy, because it's happening to the fried fish today. Okay, so I need to get this up to 375, 350. All right, well, it's gonna get hot. Okay, so here we go. I don't think this takes long either. So I'm gonna go, I need an energy drink, so I'm gonna go get that before I start this process, because I heard this might not take long and I don't want this thing to happen when I'm gone. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. I turned this thing on to high to try to get this oil up to temp. But I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, once the oil gets hot up to temp, like where do I, the thing I'm wondering is like, where on this dial is 350? How do I maintain 350 degrees on this oil? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't turn it high. Maybe that's gonna be too hot. Maybe I should turn it to like, we'll turn it to number 8 and see if it like gets up to 350 and stays, or where it sets at. Cause I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, let me get my tongs so I don't burn myself. No promises though. I will probably still find a way to burn myself by the end of this. Do have an energy drink, so that's good. We're gonna live. I heard it doesn't take long for this to get up to temp, but I'm not gonna lie to you, kind of feel like I'm just sitting here staring at this thing. I'm gonna cut this video to save battery until we get oil burning. Okay, so we're almost to temp now. Probably about, I don't know how to read this thing very well. See, that's 320, 340, 60. So we're about 40 degrees off, but we're almost there. So the trick will be, once I get it there, how do I keep it at that temperature? That's the next challenge, but we're almost there. Okay, so we got the temp and we're quickly going way over temp. So now we're gonna dial it back quite a bit to see if I can get this temperature to go back down, because I don't know how to get it to go back down. I mean, well, I turned the temperature down, but I don't know how to maintain 3-something degrees. We're almost at 400 now, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is gonna be this is gonna be rough. We're at 400 degrees now, so way over temp. So now we're gonna see if we can get the temp back down. I don't know how to do this, so we'll see how this happens. Okay, I'm really tempted to just kind of throw a fish in and see if that'll help bring the temp down. Just because I have no idea how long it's gonna take now to get the temp back down to where we need it to be. So I'm kind of tempted to just throw a fish in. That's probably a really bad idea. I'm gonna think about it for a little bit, see if we can get this temperature back down where we need it to be. And if not, then we're just gonna send it and see what happens. So yeah, here we go. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I turned the temp way down and to like 4 over here. And it's not coming down at all. So I think I'm going to stick a little piece in there and see if it'll bring the temp down. Hopefully this doesn't explode on me. We're just gonna see what happens. It says like 3 to 8 minutes to fry something. So we're gonna do like a test fry here. Got my stopwatch. Okay, I think that's working. I think that's bringing the temp down. I also have the temp set to like 2. But we're still at like 400 degrees, so this is probably a really bad idea. But it is bringing the temp down substantially, so hopefully this works. Little catfish is just running around in there. He's swimming. It says 3 to 8 minutes at 350 to 375 temperature. So this temperature is really hot. So we're gonna shoot for somewhere around that 3-minute mark, because I want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're just trying stuff at this point. We are getting the temperature down though. That's good. Maybe I'll put another one in there, just a small one. Okay, that temperature is coming down quite a bit now. May have to plug this camera in to give it some battery. I think it's running low on life. Oh, they kind of found each other. They're like little fry friends now. Okay, that's working. I guess once I kind of get it down to temperature, I may turn the heat back up and see if I can get it to stay around a certain temp, and then I guess that'll tell me kind of where I need to keep my little stovetop temperature at. I think that guy's a little bit done. Shriveled down to nothing. So he's cooked. That's probably gonna be like a French fry now. Really, really crispy. But I mean, we had to do what we had to do here. Let's see if I can get a thicker piece in there. Okay, this one is probably done. It's really tiny. I think my guess is they're just cooking really fast because the temperature was really hot, so it is what it is. I mean, there's no way that's not cooked all the way through, that other one. Okay, our temp's kind of hovering now, not going down as much. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit more. Okay. All right, so we're back in temperature range right now. We're back in the temperature range we should be at. So let's see if we can get some of these cooking a little better. That one looks good. That one looks pretty good. Guess we're just gonna kind of watch these because the whole timer thing is not really doing me justice here. It's like 3 to 8 minutes. That's like vastly different from how some of these are turning out between 3 to 8 minutes. So I guess we're just gonna kind of eyeball it. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more heat as we're kind of dropping temperature now. See if we can get it to stay where we want it. You're probably not supposed to be doing this, like playing with them, but I don't know what I'm doing, so we're trying to figure this out. Now we're kind of below temperature, and I've only got like 3 little nuggets in there, so we're gonna try to get that temp back up. I don't know how people do this. This is crazy. Okay, we're still losing temp, but not like as fast. I don't know, maybe I should have just left it on like max. I don't know. Just throwing the fish in, see what happened then. I don't know. I think we're maintaining temperature now, kind of. But we're still kind of on the low end, but I guess the low end's better because then you're not like burning it. You can kind of like, you know, if it's not really hot enough, you can leave it in there a little longer, make sure it cooks all the way through. So maybe that's not too bad of a deal. The other thing is it's kind of hard to see it cooking because it's just bubbly. As soon as I pulled those out, that temp started coming back up. So maybe the trick here is just kind of keep catfish in it going. All right, we're gonna have to get this puppy on a charger. Don't burn. All right, hang in there, little camera. I'm gonna get you plugged in. Live. All right. All right, we got battery for days now. They like to congregate. all the little pieces, they like to congregate together. So trying to prevent them from sticking to one another, but it's a little bit challenging. Temp seems to be going up again quite a bit. Maybe we just add some more, we can kind of get it back down. It's so tricky. Once I kind of see where the holding temp is, I'll kind of know in the future to set the temp on that, let it get up a little bit over where we need to be, then throw the fish in to kind of bring it down and hold it where we want it. It's just tricky because I don't know where that is right now, so I'm just kind of feeling everything out. All right, while those are cooking, I'm gonna move these, clean this bowl out a little bit, and try to move these others in here, this Cajun seasoning, so they're gonna be ready. Throw in the fryer right after. There's really no way to get around this without being messy. I mean, you just gotta get your hands in there and fish them out, you know, kind of how you did in the first place. Oh, those turned out really good. Those are much better. I'm getting it figured out. Just like everything else today, it's kind of like, of course, the last one I do is probably going to be the best because I'm getting it all figured out as I go. It's been my first time. I'm a quick learner. I like to think I'm a quick learner, but you know, sometimes you're just sending it and hoping for the best. And then, you know, kind of by the end, you start getting things figured out and your fish don't look so burnt and crispy, you know? But the first are a little burnt and crispy. It just is what it is. I've got one glob of frying fish in the middle. I should probably separate these. They all congregate together and they fry in one large mass. And they really like to do that. They really like to just congregate together. Yeah, these are frying really good, much more even. I will tell you, if there's anybody who's gonna get messy while cooking, it's gonna be me. I think I have too much oil too. I probably could have done with a little less oil. That probably would have made it a little bit easier to manage, but you know, it is what it is. Honestly, maybe not though. If I had less oil, it might have made it harder to keep the temperature at a certain point, because with less oil, when you introduce the fish, you're gonna have more of a temperature fluctuation. So I don't know, maybe this helped me out actually. So I don't know, but I did use up a lot of that, like half that thing of peanut oil, and that stuff is not cheap. So it's kind of funny to think about this learning experience, how we've gone all the way from having the temperature on high, swinging it all the way back around to 2, and then just kind of working the temperature dial on the stovetop back and forth till we got this thing to stay at the temperature we wanted. I just think that's, I don't know, I just think that's a funny process. It's like the process of life, you know, like, especially me, I'll oversend it and then dial it back, and then you kind of, oh, okay, well, that's too far, and then you kind of swing back, and you always end up somewhere in the middle. That's the right spot to be. So, I don't know, it's a funny life lesson in that. I think it's kind of funny.
I'm saying hi.
Oh, say hello. Say hello, we're frying our fish here. Little fish fry going on. All right, we get this last batch in roll and be good to go. That's it, that's all she wrote right there. Think, no more? Our little sand pit over here? Nope. All right. I also got 2 bags of that seasoning and didn't even use half the bag. So, note to self, you don't need very much of that stuff to get a lot of fish. These are probably all overcooked because I'm not exactly sure what these are supposed to look like, you know, to a T. So, but I'd rather have it overcooked than undercooked. So we'll take what we can get. But I am in no delusion that these are probably all overcooked. All right, we did it. We did it. We fried the fish. We accomplished both of our goals. Ah!
Whoa.
Those pot handles are a little hotter than I thought they would be. We did it. We fried the fish, and we didn't burn the house down. So we accomplished both of our goals today. Everyone, round of applause. Very proud of myself here. And let's take a look at our finished product. Come over here. Oh, we're still plugged in, Hang on. All right, take a look at that. Doesn't that look good? So we've got the little Cajun down here. We've got the traditional fried seasoning up here. And it's looking like it's gonna be good. So I'll make some plates for the kiddos. I forgot we have French fries I was supposed to be making. All right, we'll make the French fries and then we'll be right back. All right, fries are ready. Yay! Okay, y'all ready to pray?
Yeah.
All right, let's hold hands. Okay. Thank you, Lord, for this food that you've provided for us today. Thank you for helping us catch fish and learning where food comes from, and for helping us cook it up real good. Thank you for your grace and all these things. Please stand and pray.
Oh my word, that is good.
That's really good.
That is good. This fish is good.
That's so good.
These are yummy.
Isn't that cool? We have to go and fish these out in the water, and then we cut them up, and we cook them, and now we're eating them. Alright? That's awesome, isn't it? That's where food comes from.
That was unbelievable. Baba, you did good job fishing.
Everybody did.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
And the kiddos brought their money too. They might use it.
And we got a fight.
Alright. Looking for a final pick. Correct.
Did you tell me?
Well, that would be crazy. Maybe some other time. All right. What a great day we had fishing with the family, making dinner, getting to show the kids how to fish, and Benaiah how to cast his line out. He picked that up really good. I don't know how much of that I got on video, but he did a really good job using the open reel, learning how to cast it out there. It's a good time. We cut up our fish, came back, fried it, and despite me not knowing how to do anything, it wasn't a total disaster. The fish actually turned out really good. Everybody enjoyed it. So great video. Then we came back and watched our video that we uploaded the other day. had a little movie night, and now all the kids are in bed. It's quiet, and what a great day. So thanks for coming along this journey and watching this one with me. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as we enjoyed making it, and I'll see you in the next one.